Hello dear banking exam aspirants. So in this video, we are going to see a problem based on seating arrangements. Again, the questions on seating arrangement they ask regularly. Let's see a problem and we will try to answer it. Okay. This is the problem which has been asked already. It is one of the PYQ. Let's answer this question. So what they have given? First what they have given, first we have to read and we have to try to understand, we have to um, draw it, arrange that seating arrangement properly. Okay. So there are three types maximum they ask. One is linear arrangement in a single line, or two lines are facing each other. Okay, or circular arrangement. The maximum the question based on these arrangements only they'll ask. So here this question is based on two lines. Okay. The first line, let's call it as row 1, row 2. Okay. The row 1 people are what? J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Okay. They are all facing north. That means, so in the first line, the people, those who are sitting, they are going to what? Face the north. This is row 1. The row 2, those who are sitting what? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. They are going to face the south. They are going to face the south. So these are the people, two rows. In two rows, people are going to sit. In each row, there are going to be what? Seven members. Okay. In each row, first row 7 members. First row 7 members, second row 7 members. So each row it is going to be what? 7 members. Totally 14 members are going to sit. Okay. How they are sitting? That has been given here, that we have to decode it properly. Okay, if you make a single mistake on one place, your entire answer will be wrong for many of the questions. Some question you may get corrected, but some question will be wrong. So it is better to we have to do it fastly. Of course, we have to do it fastly. Try to decode it properly. Okay, so we'll try to answer this question. Okay, C sits third to the right of one who is facing O. So that means what? C is going to be in the second row and O is going to be in the first row. Okay. So which means what they are saying? C sits third to the right of one person. Again here, when it comes to seating arrangement, you should be careful with the right left. Okay. The person who is sitting in the first row, this side, my left hand side will be left, my right hand side will be right. The person who is sitting in the second row, my left hand side will be right, my right hand side will be left. That's how we have to take. Okay. So the left, right, and the position from one place, second to the right, left, second to the right, or third to the left, like that, they'll give the position value. That you have to take it properly. So position where a particular person is sitting, and also left place or right side, left side or right side. That you have to be a little bit careful when you solve this kind of problems. Okay. Now C sits third to the right of one person. C sits third. This is that person means, suppose this is the place C is sitting. From this person, he sits third to the right. And for this person, he is in the third position. That's the meaning. And this person is what? Facing O. Okay, O is facing this person. Okay, that's what they said. O is facing O. Who sits immediate left of M? What? Which means what? O. Who sits immediate left of M? So this is O means immediate left. O is immediate left of M. For M, O is left. That's the meaning. Okay, so we have done with this. Next, so we have used first statement properly. Only 3% sit between M and N. So here what? M and N 3%. There are two possibilities. Either we can go with this side 3%, or we can go with this side 1, 2, 3, like this. That fourth here N is going to be 3% are going to be there. Sorry, not here. So here it is going to be what? N. 1, 2, 3. 3 persons are going to be sitting between M and N. So these are the possibilities. Okay. Suppose I'm discarding this possibility. I'm going with this possibility. The other possibility. Let's see. All others information what they have given, it works or not. Otherwise, we have to change it accordingly. Okay. Immediate right of what? J. N sits immediate right of J. For J, N is right. Okay, so I've used that other place for J also. Okay. Next is what J, who sits second to the left of P. J sits second to the left of P. That means what? Here P is going to come second place. Second left is going to be what? J. That is also correct. So all these J, N, P, O, M, they are all in the first row. Okay. And they are all first row, second row, they are facing each other, north, south. Like that they are sitting. Okay. And this also we have used. As many persons sit between J and the M. J and the M. So J and the M, how many persons? 1, 2, 3, 4. What we are saying? As many persons sit between J and M as between B and the F. Okay. So B and the F. So here A and J and the M 4% means B and F is also what? Going to be 4%. Maybe here you see 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe here BF or here BF, that we don't know. Okay, now in between what? There are going to be 4%. Okay. Who is facing J? F is what facing J? F is facing J means here F is facing J means definitely what? Here it's going to be B. D is going to face M. F is going to face J. C is going to face M. So these places fixed now. And this person we don't know. Okay, we will fix it later. And then what? K sits to the right of L. K sits to the right of L. So we have what now? One place left. That either see totally 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or if you leave this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1% can come here. So any possibility is there. Okay. Now what they are saying? K sits to the right of L. So right of L means one possibility here L, here K. K sits to the right of L. This is one possibility. Suppose if I go with this, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. So I'm not taking this. Okay. Only 2% sit between E and D. Only 2% sit between E and D. D is facing neither K nor P. So that means D is not going to come straight to P. D is not going to come straight to what? K. Therefore, so D can come what? Only here. If D can come here means there should be what? 2% between uh, D and E. D and E. So D can come only here and then E can come here because D cannot come here and also D cannot come here. D can come here, but what? In between D and E, in between we should have two members. Therefore, that possibility is ruled out if you put D here. Okay. If this is the case, then what they are saying? E sits adjacent to neither B nor G. See here, if you arrange it here, E is sitting, neighbor to B. So E should not be what? Adjacent to B. E should not be adjacent to G also. So this arrangement we are getting because of this arrangement. Therefore, what? This is wrong. And also what we have taken, this is also going to be wrong. In this place, it's going to be what? Not K is going to come here. Here it is going to be what? This place we are going to take it. Now you will come from where? Here. K sits to the right of L. So this is your L. Now this is your K. Okay. Okay. Now here one place is there. Okay. E again will go with this. Only 2% sit between E and D who is facing neither K nor P. 2%. So here what? There is one possibility here. Okay. So we cannot take here D because if I take D here, it is going to be opposite to P. That is not a possible one as per the given information. Therefore, D is going to be here, E is going to be here. If DE is fixed, okay, here, and then who is facing? Okay, neither that is okay. E sits adjacent to neither B nor G. Therefore, here it is not going to be what? G. B is already we have fixed. Here G should not come. Here what? Then it's going to be A. This is what G. This place is moved out. Okay, this is what the arrangement. These are the people who are sitting in the second row. These are the people who are sitting in the first row. So like this. So take some time quickly and you try to arrange it properly. Then once you arrange it properly, you'll be able to answer the question based on this. Okay. So now let's try to answer. Dash faces dash who sits 3 places away from J. 3 places away from J. So 3 places away from J, K. A faces K. K is 3 places away from J. Right only, no? Correct. So A faces K. Okay, K is 3 places away from J. Okay. Therefore, here it's going to be AK. So AK, that's a combination. AK is the combination. Option D is the answer for the question. Next. 4 of the following 5 are like in certain way based on the given arrangement and thus form a group. Which one of the following does not belong to the group? Okay. So out of 5, 4 are following certain logic, one is not following that logic. What is that? That they are asking. Now if you take P and F, PF, it is what? PF, it is in the first line, second line, and but they are not what? Opposite. Similarly, JE, 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 they are not opposite. And then ND, 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 it is not opposite. Okay. And also what? PF, if you see here, PF, state 1 to second person. And similarly, JE, JE, 1 to second person. Okay. I mean, third, yeah, first, second person. And then ND, ND, we take it, ND, 1 to second person. MA, so MA, state 1 to second person. But what? They are opposite. But if you take GO, GO, they are what? State opposite. So these 4 are following one rule, but this is not following that rule. Therefore, this is different. Therefore, this is the answer for the question. Okay. How many persons sit to the right of E? How many persons sit to the right of E? For this E, this side only right. That side is going to be what? Left. So 1, 2, 3. 3 are sitting to the right of E. So option E is there. Option E is 3. 3 persons are sitting to the right of E. To the right of A, how many, I mean, who is, so the next question we have, I have in the next slide. To the right of A, third place, who is going to be there? For A, 1, 2, 3, F is going to be in the third place. Okay. So for E, third place, it's going to be what? D. So for A, F is going to be in the third place to the right. For A's right, third place it's going to be F. Okay. So I think we'll see that the next question. That's the question. Who among the following persons sits to the right, a third to the right of A? It's going to be F. F is the answer for this question. Okay. And you see here the previous question answer is 3. Option E we have. Okay. Now I have one question for you to answer the same problem, same story. You try to answer this question. Okay, with all whatever the information we have derived, using that, you try to answer this. Okay, so this is the question to answer for you. We'll see in yet another video. Thank you.